Good morning, Spencer. Another day for us to interview a prestigious honor. Are you excited to know who will it be? Yesterday, we conducted a survey on Facebook. We asked our Spencers in social media who they wanted to be. I'm sure all of you are curious to know who won the survey. So I might as well introduce her. She is an American author and a teacher as well. She got her bachelor's degree at Marymount College, her master's degree at St. John's University, and she got her professional diploma in reading and doctorate of humane letters in Hofstra University. She spent 20 years of her life teaching, and after that, she began writing with specialization in children's literature. Her works include The Giff of the Pirate Queen and the Tracy and Company book. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give her a round of applause, the author of Reilly's Crossing, Miss Patricia Reilly Giff. Good morning. Ma'am, please greet our listeners who waited patiently for you to visit here. Good morning, Spencer, and good morning to you. Thank you for having me here. Here's the song, madam. It's kind of intimate today, huh? We had so many requests through social media and text, and also the callers here keep on asking us to invite you here. So what do you think about that? Of course, it's a great pleasure for me, and I want to thank them. Please keep reading, guys. So, madam, let us go straight to the point. Let us now talk about your work, specifically the Reilly's Crossing. We've gathered questions of our sensors in social media. So the first one is, why did you choose the third person's point of view? Why not Reilly's point of view or her grandmother's? Well, because if I use Reilly's point of view, that would either be limited or too big because you don't know exactly what is going on in a child's mind. And if I choose Graham, that will be too mature to the point that the children will not understand it anymore. I chose a third person's point of view so that my readers would not have hard time thinking why did they did this and that. For my readers are just children. Is grandma bad or not a good? Oh, I'm so sorry. Next question is Gram a bad or not a good grandmother or a guardian? No. Because many people who are still reading keep suggesting this question. I know now. Gram is not a bad at all. We know that if children don't get what they want, they get angry and have tantrums. They think that we don't give them what they want because we don't want them to be happy, which is not true. So this novel tells the children that is not true at all. This will teach them that your family wants what is best for you. And if they think that it will harm or hurt you, of course they will not give it to you. So thank you, madam. Next question is, why is Reilly a liar? Well, lying is very ordinary thing to children. They tend to tell stories to their friends if they get inferior to them. So because just like other kids, Reilly likes to tell stories, and because of her lying, one of her friends will be in danger. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Now let me ask you, what is Reilly as a daughter? Well, Reilly is a very loving daughter. But what did I say that? Why did I say that? Because Poppy goes out of town most of the time, but Reilly keeps waiting for him patiently. Just like other people, Lily tried to ask her father why did he have to leave her every time. Doesn't he love her and know the answer of her father? What is it? He he said he leaves her because he loves her. So Lily got confused again, but she won't ask anymore until in the end she will realize what her father means. Oh, okay. Next question is why did Albert left her sister? So in the book, Albert is a coward boy pretending to be courageous. Albert left her sick sister in the hospital because he is afraid that the Nazi will take him. He knows that there will be someone to take care of her sister. He ran away and went to his uncle and auntie in Rockaway, where he will meet Lily. Oh, next is, will Lily and Albert be together as lovers? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They are just children. Ah, yes. They will be together but as bodies. And in that moment, Albert got his sister back. Wow! Albert's a great kid, huh? So the next question is, where did Lily lying take her? Well, Lily will be in big trouble, especially when Albert believes his story that the boat they see in the sea will take Albert to his sister and tries to go there in spite of the big waves he'll be facing. So you see, Albert had developed his courage now. With the help of Lily's line, he developed his courage and decides to get his sister back. Yes, lying can do good things, but kids don't lie. The next question is how did the World War II change the lives of Lily and Albert and everyone in their neighborhood? Lily has one more friend in Rockaway. She is Margaret. So Margaret's family moved to Wartown back to Reed's town. Albert lost his sister. Lily's father had to go to the war, and the whole neighborhood had to be conscious day and night. Oh, we're out of questions anymore. As I was just listening to you, makes me want to buy the book and just sit and read. I can see that this is a great book for children. Thank you for having me here. Now please invite our listeners to read your book. Kindly buy and read this book, especially the children. You learn so many things from, and to all who have read it already, thank you very much. Keep on reading different books. Okay, thank you very much for that very informative interview. So we'll meet again for another interview to the most prestigious authors. But for now, DJ Jeannie Bryan signing off.